everybody, this is Mare from Okey-Dokey Homestead. Here's an update on us getting ready for Hurricane Irma. Getting ready for the hurricane. Can't even think how to pronounce the name now. Ermine. No, not Ermine. Irma. Irma. Oh man, I think my brain is totally fried. Okay, Hurricane Irma. Here we go. We have the stuff from the back porch in here, so that way maybe it won't go flying around. And then we're coming out to the back porch. It was raining earlier, but it's finally stopped, so I thought I'd take a good chance to get some film here for you. Alrighty, here's our back porch. As you can see, it's pretty empty. Those tools, I know they look dangerous, but they are anchored to that wall with screws, so they're not going to be going anywhere unless the wall goes. And then here's our back porch. As you can see, everything's pretty empty. We got things backed up to the wall. Hopefully that's where it's going to stay. Well, as you can see, the table's also pushed over. These ceiling fans will probably come down tomorrow. We had a lamp in the middle there, but we've already taken that down. So, and then this is going towards the other side. As you can see, pretty empty. Everything is picked up. Everything picked up. Okay. As I told you earlier, we have plenty of food, at least for 2 weeks. We got water. I have water in all different kinds of containers. I have them even in my mason jars. My mason jars that I didn't have any food in, the quart size, I filled them all up, put the lids on them. So I got at least 32 quarts of water that I filled up with my mason jars, including jugs, coolers, anything that I could put water in. I'd filled them up so that way we will have water for us and our dogs. Now that table still has to get put away. It's going to be put away also tomorrow. All the chairs are gone. We did get those in, but that table's going to be put into the shed tomorrow after we get the chickens in there. We still got to get the chickens in the shed, and then we'll bring in that table. The garden here, as you see, all the white styrofoam planters I have put away, taken off the poles, and things are on the ground so that way they don't move. Hopefully there's some more planters inside of a planter. Hopefully they don't disappear. This is the only side. Sometimes I'm thinking hopefully they don't blow away, but being on this side, it might stay because the wind's coming from behind me. That wheelbarrow there is going to be full of water, so that way it doesn't fly or go whatever it's going to do. There's the stuff that we have packed in there. My husband took everything off that shelf. Pretty empty. Okay, let's walk on over here. And here's our other shed. We have wired it down, as you can see, strapped it down, so that way the wind can't open it or lift the lid or the roof up, put it that way. Hopefully that's going to stay. And then here's our other shed. It's really a greenhouse, but we're using it as a shed. And as you can see on the door, I have it tied to the post. That post is into the ground, so it shouldn't move. And then I got that one concrete and that one, I know it's not a stick, post. I have it there kind of jammed, so that way that won't open the door, hopefully, and make that fly away. And there, of course, you've seen my pasture. I'm keeping all my troughs water full, so that way they don't go flying away. Constantly filling them. And here we come back around. It looks gloomy because we've had no sun now since this morning. We did have sunshine, and then it finally went away. We've already had a couple of rains come through, so we're just waiting, But like I said, we are ready as the best to our ability that we know what to do. Here is the side of the barn, which I showed you already once, but I'll show you what I did. I'm going to put you down so that way I can unlock the gate. Hang on 1 second. I think you're looking at the ground. Okay. Oh, let me show you something real quick. Reason why we shut the gate with the lock. Miss Sarah Lou, look what she did to my hibiscus. She got into the yard on Thursday after I got done filming. Today is Saturday. And she ate half of it. That's what's left. That thing was full. Like that. That's a gardenia. But that hibiscus was just as full as that. And she ate it. And then as you can see here, we have our windows boarded on this side. Because this is the side that my husband said the wind's going to be coming on our house. So we have that windows boarded. Okay, back over here. I think I'm making you guys sick going so fast. Sorry. I want to send out my prayers to all of Florida. Please stay safe. Please get you guys self ready for this storm. Get to high grounds if you're in low grounds for flooding. And please get to a safe housing if you're in an RV or something. Please go to a housing instead of trying to ride it out in an RV. Okay? There is that chicken, the chicken coop that I had with my 3 new ones. I've taken everything down. Used to have a tarp on it. It had tarps around it. I took everything off so that way the wind could fly through it instead of catching it and maybe picking it up like a balloon, or not a balloon, pick it up like a parachute. So I've taken all the stuff off of it so that way it doesn't go flying away on me. The wind could just go through it. And then here's our chicken coop. We've had rain and they're closed up. I am not going to keep this like this when the hurricane comes. The chickens are going to go into our shed, into smaller sheds, into smaller cages in the shed. We are going to put them in there. These will be rolled up so that way the wind could fly through this coop. But this is what I basically do when we get a rainstorm here. I close them down so that way they don't get wet in there. So, and then of course in the winter time too, I put them down so that way they stay warm. And then I have it, as you can see, I got one open for them. They got the fan on, and they're in there. They're kind of just bumping around. They're fine, but they got the fan on. And like I said, they're going to be put in the shed with the smaller cage. Now, here is Sarah Lou. Always eating. She is such a piggy. I don't know why she's a cow. She ought to have been a little piggy because she eats. But anyway, the number that's on her is our home number. Please don't call me. Don't call me a crank call. Anyway, that is our home number just in case Sarah Lou gets lost with this hurricane. My girlfriend from 4-H, she's a leader from Floral City, Team Green. I used to be on that team when my grandkids used to be showing the heifers. Sarah Lou, as I told you before, she won Grand Champion 2 years in a row. But anyway, she told me that to put our phone number on there so that way if they get out of this, with the storm, if the fences go down and they get lost, hopefully somebody will find her and call me and say, hey, your cows are over here in our property. So I'm hoping they don't get out, but if they do, at least I know that, I might have a way of getting them back. So hopefully nothing happens, but then there's a chance. But that's Sarah Lou. And then if we come over here, we did the same thing to Snowy. So if anybody has any animals out there, and they're as pets like mine, and you're able to handle them, I thought that was a pretty good idea to put your phone number on them so that way people could find them and give you a call and say, we have your cow on our property because the hurricane brought them over here. But they're Snowy. So, and there's more of our property. So, hopefully this barn here holds up. So back to the house, and there you go. There's the outside on that side where you can see that we've boarded it up. So as you can see, we are ready. Okay? So if we have power, I might be able to do a video of the after of the hurricane. Hopefully it won't be too bad. I'm pretty sure we will find some trees down and stuff like that, but I hope we don't find a disaster. I hope nobody wakes up to a disaster. I hope it just comes through, gets over and done with, and end of story, right? So have faith, have trust in God. He has us in His hands. He will watch over us. So again, prayers to Citrus County, prayer to the state of Florida, and prayers to the people that are on the road right now trying to get to safer grounds. Please, again, stay safe. And if you get a chance, give me a thumbs up, give me a like, or subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. See you guys on Thursday, or maybe the day after, which will probably be sometime on Monday. That's when it's supposed to be going through here in Citrus County in Inverness, Florida. We're supposed to be getting hit sometime early morning Monday. So we'll see what happens. We have winds coming right now, and that's about it. Rain and wind, that's about it. So anyway, talk at you guys later, or I'll see you after the hurricane. Bye-bye.